I'm being stupid. Alright, so the video I'm making today is about what I look for in a product. I've been getting a lot of questions lately from some fellow natural hair girls, and they've been asking me what criteria do I have when I look for a product or when I'm offered a product. So I made a list of the top 10 things I look for in a product. Number one is smell. So when I say smell, I mean both of the actual product and also my hair once I use it. So some people are like, what do you mean your hair after you use it? It's going to smell the same. No. Not all products smell the same once they've entered your hair, especially if they're going to be in your hair for a day or two. All of us know about the lovely / horrible coconut oil. Coconut oil is one of the most amazing things I use in my hair, but after a day it smells absolutely disgusting and I have to wash it out. So smell is one thing I look for in my products. Number two, the amount that I have to use. So every natural girl knows about this, the dime size and the quarter size. Most of the time, dime size and quarter size is not going to be enough for you. You are going to need to use a lot more. But is it going to be an excessive amount more is what my concern is. So if I'm using a leave-in conditioner, do I have to scrape all of it out and only get one use out of it? I like to use things that I don't have to use a lot of the product at one time. 3 for me is instructions. So if I have to use a product and there's like a ton of instructions and all of these steps I have to follow for the product to be effective, that I tend to not use those things because I find that they usually don't work on their own. So you need to start using all the other products in their line for that one product to be effective. Or even if the instructions are not detailed enough, like it does need a little bit more explanation, and all it says is rub in your palms and rub through your hair. That's not enough for me. 4th is versatility of the product. So can I use this product both on wet hair and dry hair? That's like really important to me. Do I have to use it on only like freshly washed hair, or could it be like 4 days old hair? Like, I really like using products that can be used on wet hair and dry hair and give you the same effect. That's really important to me, like one of my top 5. After effect. Ooh, this one's very important. Is it going to leave residue and flakes? So yeah, gel. I love gel, but if the gel is going to leave residue and flakes in my hair, I'm not using it. It's just too hard to get rid of after, and I just don't like it. It looks absolutely disgusting. And also the crispy crunchies. I'm not the biggest fan of the crispy crunchy hair when you go like this and it's I'm not into all that. A hold is important to me. I like when my curls are a little bit like firmer, like they're not loose and stuff like that. So yeah, I kind of like a little bit of crisp, but I don't like the crunch, and I'm not into that. 6 is texture of the actual product. So when I dip my hands in it, I want it to feel like it's going to be moisturizing in my hair, and it's going to feel good in my hair once I'm done. I'm the biggest fan of custards. If a product is a custard, I want to try it. I just love them. They always work with my hair. I have hair that tends to respond the best to custards, so I always go towards those. Water-based products, some of them, not all. I love oils. I tend to get really dry hair, so the oils work for me. But definitely the texture of the product matters to me, because when I have to be washing my hands for 5 minutes after I've used it, I already know that I don't really want this product in my hair, because it's gonna stick and be nasty in my hair if I have to wash it out after. 7, how long is the product effective for? So I think of hairsprays and gels when I think of this. So if this product is only gonna help keep my hair not frizzy for 2 hours, I can't use that because that's not my whole day, and I don't have time to be reapplying product every 2 hours. So if I'm using a product, it has to be working for the entire day and be holding up whatever hairstyle I'm trying to use, like have for the entire day. 8, does it seal moisture? And how long does it seal moisture for? This is like very important to me. And this is not only for products, this also has to do with like, a lot of people use oils too to seal in water. Some oils seal longer and are better at sealing. It depends on your hair and how much you need. Me, I have very thin strands of hair, but they tend to get really dry, and I need to have my oil sealed in for like 2 days before I reapply. So I'm really a big fan of having products that seal in moisture for a really long time. Expiry dates. I don't really like products that have very long expiry dates. The longer the expiry date to me, the more chemicals were used to keep that product from spoiling, and that will be in my hair. So I don't really mind that I have to change my products out a little bit more often, just to know that they are fully organic and they'll be good for my hair. Now, with that saying, this is not a deal breaker with me because there are certain products that I love that probably will last forever and have really long expiry dates, but it is something I do look at, and I think it's very important for us to look at that when buying products. Expiry dates and how long can the product last. If it's lasting for like 5 years and you haven't opened it and stuff like that, yeah, I'm not really into that. And then my last and most important thing I look for in a product is the ingredients. So I like to know what the ingredients are, first of all. If it has paraffins and petroleum, and these are all like the first ingredients. Alcohols in my hair do not go, like, me and alcohols, we don't mix, so I don't really like to have that stuff in my hair. There is a few products that I use that have them, and they do work for my hair. So definitely when you're looking at lists, don't prejudge a product by the things that I've made a list on. Some of them might work for you. Everybody has different hair, but definitely ingredients are important to me. When I see shea and when I see coconut oil, I get really excited and I automatically want that product. Another popular one people really tend to like as well is argan. Argan is okay. I'm not the biggest fan in the world of argan, like on its own. When it's incorporated into products, that's cool. But coconut and shea are like my number ones, especially coconut. Even though it doesn't smell that good after like 2 days, it's really good for your hair. And try your best, if it's possible, to stay away from products that are full of like paraffins and petroleums and stuff like that, because we are trying to keep our hair all natural. Just because we don't have creamy crack in your hair and stuff like that doesn't mean that you're still all natural. You need to be using products that contain natural ingredients in them. So that was my list of the top 10 things I look for in a product. Comment below with the things that you guys look for in your products, or even if you disagree with some of the things on my list, just let me know. And maybe we can expand that list and find some more criteria of what we look for in our product. I am hoping to post some really interesting tutorials very soon with my favorite products for some hairstyles that I like to do. So just subscribe and share my channel and my videos. And like I always say, feel free to comment or question below. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, everything. So have a great day. Peace.